we here? Hey you people everywhere, welcome to the Solutions Review Show. My name is Kafri Day, and here we fix things. We base our conversations on the Solutions Business Show that you just saw. And are you holding your portable devices? Are you ready? You know what to do. Plug in, let us know what you are thinking. Like, share, comment. Let's keep it very, very interactive. Before we dive into what we learned from today's episode, let me go around the table and get some introductions from my esteemed analysts here. Two gentlemen and a lady. I'm going to kick off with the gentleman in the beautiful blue outfit. Tell us who you are and what you do and why you're excited to be here.
It's another Solutions Review. My name is Eko Mensah from the Health Station and CEO of Tano. And I'm happy to be here again.
Okay, lady in the middle, who are you? And tell us what you do.
My name is Constance Adomatichi. I work with the Registered General's Department.
Okay, so if I want to register my business, I need to be talking to you.
Sure.
Fantastic. We'll get more on that later on. And last but not the least.
Well, my name is Prosper from MTN Mobile Money, responsible for compliance and money laundering, a cash man.
Okay, nice. So yeah, Cashman, the lady from the Registered General, and the gentleman who is in the Help Station and in Tano. So it's going to be a very, very, very interactive event. So keep those devices that you can plug in as and when. All right, so we're going to kick off with, I think we should start with Registered General, where every business should really be drooping to get things done. Constance, what's fresh, what's brand new with Registered General?
Thank you for the opportunity. Well, Registered General's Department, in our quest to improve service delivery, introduced the online services 2 years back. But then currently, the latest is the end-to-end registration, where you get your certificates, your profiles, and all registration documents online without stepping into the Registered General Department office.
Okay, so that's an option that Kofi and Amma could have taken when they were setting up solutions.
Sure, okay. But they didn't know, so
now they know.
Now they know.
All right, and so with the couple that the middle-aged couple who are thinking of setting up their own business, they should be beating a path to your doors.
Yeah. They don't, well, what they went there to do is to seek advice, not with the registration. But when they have to do the registration bit, well, they should just go online and then do the registration themselves.
Okay.
They don't need anybody. They can pay with their mobile money wallet. So whatever their payments are, they can pay directly without anybody's assistance.
Fantastic. What did you get from today's episode? I mean, the main thing that struck your mind?
The real thing that we don't do in Ghana, that is seeking professional advice. So that bit about it, I enjoyed it because they have the ideas, they have gone to seek professional advice so that they don't make the mistakes, because we've been told that most of the Ghanaian businesses don't even go beyond 2 years. It's because we don't do the necessary background checks and the information and all those things.
I'll jump off what you just said and throw the question to Eko. So the scene we saw there of a couple looking for professional business. Well, the lady was looking for professional business advice. The man was wondering how much was it going to cost me. How typical is that in Ghana?
Well, it's very typical. Startup costs mostly does not involve professional business advisory costs, mainly because, first of all, they think it's expensive, and then second of all, they think that the effect of it is not too much, especially when they know about the business, or maybe they've seen somebody run it, and the person that they've seen run it is not as intelligent as they probably are. So then, if it's that easy for one person to do it, why can't I do it? And moreover, for him, he thinks that probably his years of experience in the business world gives him, what it takes to run a business. And for the wife, she's taking, and even the whole episode shows the contrast between the couple wanting professional advice and then the lady that gave the money.
The Togo business.
Exactly. So there's a sharp contrast. But even between the couple and then between the husband and the wife, you see that there's some sort of a disagreement, and then there had to be an analogy from Kofi Ghana that if you had 50 cedis to give to a mechanic and 10 cedis to give to a shoemaker to check your engine, who would you choose? And the man said he would choose himself. But technically, you know that he's just a driver and not a mechanic. So he might even touch something that would cost him more money. And that's what happens in business. You start without the necessary technical advice and guidance. You get into putting all your investments, and in their case, it's actually their pension fund.
All right, so getting the right advice. Our mobile money man, what did you take from today's episode?
I think traditionally, one of the ways Ghanaians tend to do things that, based on the kind of experience we have from our mothers, our forefathers and stuff like that. So we think that in today's modern business, we can still try with the same kind of ideas. Traditionally, for someone who sells cocoa, the person will confine herself in that same corner in those same cocoa beans and continue to sell if it's a Yokogari thing. So there's a lot of resistance. And so basically, that is where those couples were coming from. The man was basically those traditional people who thinks that, oh, he has kids, he's been able to take care of them, and he still transcend the same idea he's had into the current trend of business. But the world is evolved. There's innovation, the world is changed. So the professional advice is needed, and that is what the woman seeks to do, and there's a lot of resistance. But I think that the bit of it is that he finally got into it when he was given a whole lot of checklists to look at what it is, and he's beginning to think in a different way, which I think is helpful for them.
Okay, so you had the first bite of the cherry. What do you make? Are you going through similar experiences? You know people who are going through the similar experiences you saw on the Solutions Business Show? Any comments you want to make? Hey, get on your devices, plug in right away, like, share, comment, let us know what's on your mind. Listen, Constance, I want to come back to you because you're telling me about the Register General and this whole online thing. So I can sit at home and without coming anywhere near your office, wherever in the country, I can get things done. Tell me about that.
Yes, Kathy, you will certainly get it done as long as you have a tax identification number, which is the TIN. With the TIN, that is your unique ID, which identifies you. So once you obtain that, you go onto our website, and then you will be allowed to be registered as a portal account user, which gives you full access of our services. So then you don't need to come in at all. So with that, as long as you have your TIN and you are a portal account user, you can do full registration from start to finish. You can do name search, you can do the whole registration, both limited liability and sole proprietor partnerships and other things.
Fantastic. And did you say you could pay with mobile money?
Sure, you don't even have to move an inch from wherever you are. All that you require is to have consistent internet access. That's all.
Prosper, you must be smiling at this.
Very well. It's exciting to hear that you can now pay through mobile money, sit in the comfort of your home, do all the business registration. I mean, for me, one of the things that I have noticed about the entire business registration thing, when you had to do it manually, was the frustration you have to go through the form. The form looks so complicated, and that alone can drive you away. So it's exciting to hear that in the comfort of your home, once you log in and plug in, as you say, you are able to complete the details, and actually within 5 days, you are done. An amazing thing is that you go with mobile money.
And all you need is data. Echo, any comments on this? I mean,
this is interesting.
But one thing I want to know from her is this also applying to business, the annual renewals that we do? Can we do that online as well?
Yes, you can do everything that we offer, all the services that we offer. That is why we want you to be rated as a portal account user. So you have unlimited access to our services 24/7.
So what did you say your website address is again?
Okay, so we have a website and then we have a portal for the registration. But however, you can go through the website and you can also go directly to the portal. And then the website is www.rgdeservices.com.
One word.
Yes.
rgdeservices.com. And from there I can enter the portal.
No, this is the portal address.
Okay, great.
And then we have www.rgd.co.gh.
Okay.
That is the website.
Fantastic.
When you go onto the website, there's a 24-hour thing blinking there. So when you click on it, it will take you to the portal. But however, you can go through the portal directly, or you can go through the website, our website directly.
You're watching the Solutions Review Show. Listen, take out your devices, plug in. What's your experience? Have you tried to register a business online using their portal? I'd like to know what they want feedback. So let us know exactly how it's been for you. And so keep plugging in, like, comment, share. Let us know exactly what's on your mind. So we're going to go around the table again, and there are a couple of issues that I want my panelists to talk about. There are issues of work-life balance. There are issues of professional advice and what to pay for to get the work done. There are issues of even due diligence. I'm going to start with Prosper. Which of those do you want to take and talk a little bit about?
There's one interesting character, Najan Billy. You know, she had to pay the world school fees. Interestingly, you can also pay your world school fees through mobile money.
Okay.
So she could have just done that.
That's all.
An amazing thing is that When a friend walked in and said she's received dollars, that money could have also been sent through mobile money to her from US, the UK, the Gulf City, Canada, Australia. You can actually receive money through mobile money from all these countries. So the ease at it is that once you receive the money from these countries, you don't go and withdraw it. You still just push the money and pay your school fees and case closed. So she wouldn't even have to go through the issue of having to think of where she get the money because she's been due. But interestingly, what it is that people should begin to do background checks before they go into businesses, before they push out money there to do things that people will advise them. And people should also seek professional advice before they go into business ventures.
Nice one, Prosper. Echo, how often have you heard people come to you and say, Charlie, whip extensions are moving bound, or men's singlets are the thing now? Charlie, I'm going to put some money into it and do some business. Talk to me about that.
So we face this all the time, and sometimes you have to take your time and then take them through various training sessions and even let them talk to people that are also in that business. You know, and it's easier for us because they are our clients too, so they don't see them as like straight competition, then they are willing to share. But one of the things I would say is people should know the difference between startup capital and money for certain things that are necessary, like school fees. You know, business is long term. It's not a short-term investment venture where you put some money in and you get some money and then you can pay your fees and still receive some profits. No, if you want to go into business, you have to have the mindset that it's a long-term thing. And that's why it takes time to even break even before you start making profits. And sometimes it's even years. You know, and sometimes when people get money, they feel that, oh, if I put it into this kind of business, I can have a first-time passing around. And that's the mistake Nat did with a child's school fees.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you know, but also because she doesn't have financial literacy. If she had, she would know that if maybe I'm supposed to pay the school fees in 2 months, I could probably put it in some deposit or some investment instrument, and then maybe have a certain interest rate on it, and then use the interest rate to put in my business while the capital is still there for me to pay my school fees.
And now to you, Constance, so let's talk work-life balance. So earlier in earlier episodes, Kofi and Amagana had a plan to delay childbearing to the business was on a more solid footing. But of late, Kofi is now thinking about, hey, maybe we should have some children. And of course, Ama is now reticent and reluctant to talk about it because of past issues that she has not brought to bear. How important is striking that balance with work stuff and then family stuff?
Well, if they agreed to delay for a number of years and there's a change, I think they both have to communicate and agree. Kofi cannot just push his idea or whatever he feels onto Ama just to accept it. But the two of them must agree. He must be able to communicate and maybe convince Ama to accept maybe the need to loosen their stance as the number of years they all agreed to wait. In that case, there will be peace. But where Kofi just goes ahead and starts and all those things, I think their business will suffer because the business is still young though. But if they are human beings, we are subject to make decisions and amend them. We don't have to make decisions and be so rigid that this is what I said and I have to stand by them. So they both have to communicate and agree and then review their stance and then agree on the way forward.
The plan can change, but you know, as it says with some of the Facebook statuses, it's a bit complicated because Ama's ex is now a customer of Kofi and Ama's business, along with Ama's ex and she got rid of a baby that she was going to have with her ex, and so there's so many issues percolating there, and it will be interesting to see exactly what happens in the future, how Ama resolves this issue. But I get the plan that I get the idea that if you want to change the plan, we must come to some kind of agreement. So we've seen that the issue of pressure on time will be a factor when you're trying to run a business or and then get a family also in place. But Echo, what are the other potential issues that can arise? And I'm just curious also, at the Help Station, you have lots of man-woman businesses. What kind of experiences do they have? Are they similar to the ones we see in the Solutions Business Show?
Well, Ama is obviously sitting on a time bomb, you know, and the longer she waits to actually reveal this, you know, skeleton in her closet, the higher the potential for it to not just collapse their marriage, but also the business. And really, that's one of the major challenges of couple run businesses, you know, because at the end of the day, whatever affects you at home affects you at work and probably at church or at the mosque.
Everywhere, man.
Because, and you see, the fact that they see each other all the time doesn't even help. And now that this thing is, you know, slowly, actually not even slowly anymore, quickly, you know, creeping its head into their business where now she can't concentrate, there isn't effective communication, and they're not as happy as they used to be when we saw the initial episodes. It means that now the concentration will be low, the attention to clients will be low, and even look at when there was a client in there, even with all the recommendations that they got for them to even come to the solutions office. Now, at that spur of the moment, she lost, you know, the train of thought. And this is a ticking time bomb. The earlier she comes up with it, the better. And for us at the health station, we see quite some incidences about couple-run businesses, where sometimes the man is very friendly and the woman is very hard. So the employees like the woman, or the employees like the man, and then they don't like the woman. So when the man is around, everything is fast-moving and everybody is happy. But when the woman is around, everybody is, you know, and we face quite a number of issues. But one of the advice that we always give is, when the systems and structures are in place and everybody is properly oriented, know what their KPIs are and what their
key performance indicators,
and what the business is expecting of them and what they are paid for. No matter who is in charge, they'll be able to still deliver and get their money's worth. But sometimes people lack structure, especially with couple-run businesses, because they know that if the man is not there, the woman will be there, so systems will be in place. But, I mean, when you bring family where sometimes they probably have to go for counseling or they have to go for medical checks, and these things have to be done by two people, that means that at almost every point in time, there will be leadership absence. But when there's lack of structures and systems, that's when you see that your business is also suffering.
Lots of stuff there. Is it resonating with you? We'd like to find out. Take out those devices, plug in. Let us know what's on your mind. Like, comment, share, and keep us informed of exactly what your feedback is on the show. Hey, people, you know what? Here we fix things on the Solutions Business Show. And I'm just going to go around the table and find out exactly what advice they can give to up-and-coming SMEs, businesses, people who watch the show and are thinking, well, this sounds like me, this looks like me. I'm going to kick off with Prosper first. The mobile money man.
The cashman.
Yes, the cashman.
For me, I think one of the key things is that people should seek professional advice and also resort to innovation. In today's world, if you want all kinds of integration, it's possible. If you're a revenue collection generating or a revenue collection institution, you can always come to us, MTN Mobile Money. I know GRA is doing that, and I was so happy to hear Registrar General also using mobile money to collect revenue for payment of all registrations and all that. So school fees, hospital bills, pay at restaurants and all that. You can use our service, and that's innovation. It makes life easier. You need not now wait for your change, and trust me, Kafi, sometimes you go to the restaurant, you need to wait for almost 6 to 10 minutes before they bring back your change. So let's all plug in there, like you're saying. To innovation, mobile money is there, which is key. You can always use to collect revenue. You know.
And you said it's a world of
better money.
A world of better money. Who
Yeah.
doesn't want that? Let's find out from the Registrar General exactly what advice he can give us. Constance, over to you.
When they have sought the professional advice, we want them to do the registration themselves by obtaining their tax identification number and going onto the website as a portal account user and do the registration themselves.
It's as simple as that. No more guru boys or girls. These days, women also do it. Go straight to it yourself with the Registrar General's department online. Last but not the least, Echo. Well, what kind of advice can you give us from the help station?
Well, for me, I'm more concerned about capital, money, and then the way people lack understanding on how to actually turn money around. You know, and I think that the biggest investment is going into some sort of a business. Before, it was putting it into maybe a fixed deposit or treasury bills because the rates were good. But now, because most of the initiatives are now geared towards private sector, a lot of people are seen now wanting to go into business. And just like Prosper and my other colleague have said, seeking professional advice is good. Even though sometimes when you don't go to the right places, it's expensive. But fortunately for us at the health station, because we are fully funded by Premium Bank, and it's a Premium Bank initiative as part of the SME development agenda, it is absolutely free. All you need is to open a business account, and then we are obligated to ensure your business works. So that if you don't want to go and seek professional advice because you think it's expensive, Just come to Help Station, and with only a business account, you get the same professional advice at no charge.
Well, you heard it from Echo. It's really a no-brainer, as the youngs say. If you want that family-free business advice, open a business account at Premium and you get free help from Help Station. So today's show has been dedicated to issues of professional advice, issues of work-life balance. You need all of that to make your business succeed. Probably next week, I'll be here. I don't know about the rest, but I'll be here definitely probably for another edition of the Solutions Review Show. My name is Kafui Day.